Honey, hello, hello. Happy Sunday, baby. Start your work week off with me. Happy Sunday, baby. Welcome back, Sunday. Let's go up. Hey, Trent, let's go up. Checking in, checking in. I got my good gauge checking in. Hello, Miss Hamilton, my hood boo for life, the loctician of the world. Come on in here, checking my timeline. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. This week, don't you put me in no box. Don't you put me in no box now. I'm here for the world. So today I'm going to talk to a chef. Today I'm going to talk to a chef. Welcome back, Sonny. Go ahead. This one you like, love, and share. This one you like, love, and share. Happy Sunday, y'all. I got a couple things to pay the bill. Oh, Lisa, I love you, baby. It ain't nothing but a 20-second love here. Tiffany, so nice to see you, baby. Check in on my timeline. I got some things for y'all today. Then we're going to talk to Chef Jordan, talk about the Bistro. And I got some good music for y'all today. I got some music that's a little different. Somebody inspired me. So, inspired. If you know somebody who's in a band or used to be in a band, inspired. Tell them get at me. Tell them get at this dyke, baby. Right here, where you need me. Welcome back. Welcome back, Sonny. God damn it. Happy Sunday. Start your work week off with me. Oh, the chef has walked in the building. Oh, the chef has walked in the building. You might as well get it together now, ladies. He might even be... Is that a hot plate over there? I think I got a hot plate. Hey, y'all, I'll be right back. It's Sundays with Sonny. Come on. Hello, y'all. Not that Hello, I'm back, y'all. Chef just walked in. He's getting himself together. Looked like he got some goodies. First things first, happy Sunday. I missed y'all last week, but I wanted to make sure I was there for that good DJ battle. I needed all my hours. So I gave you all a review about the DJ battle. I love what this week was looking like as far as DMV and making moves. I just heard about a new reality series that's coming up with some models. So for sure I got my eye on that. Check in one of the best bartenders in the world. Chalo, hola, como estas, baby? Hey, they better not never play with you. You dig? So just getting a couple things clear, making sure I know what's going on. But before Chef gets up here and we have this amazing talk about hospitality, talk about black-owned businesses in D.C. and where he comes from and what he's doing, it is awesome to be able to have this opportunity. So like I said, my thing this week is don't put me in a box. I enjoy, trust me, I love being able to talk to my DC and DMV go-go stars and promoters. I enjoy that, but there's so many other people that help this one community, if you understand. So I'm pretty sure this chef then probably fed a couple of those go-go stars that we love. So one way or the other, everything ties into each other. And hopefully, we'll get that as Sonny just keep pushing out here. So just a couple things. First things first. I wanted to talk to you all week. weekend, everybody's been talking about the movie Tyler Perry, A Fall from Grace. Let me say this. Everybody knows I am a Tyler Perry fan. My goal is to have Soundstage 11. Soundstage 11, I just feel like has my name on it. So I have been watching this man since he came out. And I will say A Fall from Grace was a life lesson for a lot of you women out here who easily give your heart, your time, and your money. Know when it's a real connection and know when it's for something else. Tyler Perry did a good job this time because first off, they cussed in the movie and they talked shit in the movie. And that man almost had his balls out. You know, Tyler Perry don't play like that. He seems to come from a place, he reminds me of coming from a place of a gay man almost. I know he's not gay or he doesn't say he is, but he tends to come from a gay place to me, giving great stories about women. So, A Fall from Grace, if you haven't watched it, make sure you watch it. There's one line in the movie that just rang my heart, and that was, fight for me, let me fight for you. Let me fight for you. However, let me fight for you means in your life, let me fight for you. I am fighting right now for dykes to be able to have the same freaking opportunities as anybody else. I am fighting to make sure that people hear us and not just listen to us. I am just here to make sure people have a good time. I don't mind fighting for the people, and I'm fighting for the people who are like me. And I'm with that. Hello, Mother D. I love you. Chef is getting himself together. Look at him. Got him this little Black Chef Lives Matter. We're going to talk to him about that and find out, do they lives really matter, okay? Best thing about this interview, I've been in the restaurant business 20-something years, so it'll be nice to be able to feed off and see if there's some similarities about front of the house, the back of the house, and we'll later explain that to you all as well. Aaron Hernandez story, let's make sure you all are watching that as well. It's not even about bringing the awareness about gay. I don't think that was it at all. I think it was more about the awareness of mental illness and checking in on our friends. Yesterday, I did get some sad news in our community. Young host named the Money Host, but I known him as Shag. A lot of you all know him. He committed suicide maybe like a day ago. So I really want to say rest in peace to him. Cool little kid. And it just reminded me that you have to check on all your friends. And sometimes we have to stop putting that, I got time to go see that person, or I got time to do that with that person, because we don't know when our time is up. So that was a reminder yesterday of how precious life is. And last shout out, Friday I did a podcast with Lady Nicole and some ladies for meeting in the ladies' room. Let me say this. I enjoy going to other people's podcasts. I do not mind at all going to give what I give here with someone else. Sonny likes order, though. Let me be clear. Sonny loves order. So in that, I had a great time. I love to see what other people do with their platform. So shout out Lady Nicole and all the young ladies that was there. I met some funny ladies, so that was all right. Other than that, it is business as usual. Y'all, I'm listening to the sounds of the Inspired Band, and I was inspired by Camisa's video last night. Shout out. Just do it. We be right back, y'all.
Now she can hear two-step in the seat.
And your man. Y'all, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. We are back. I'm Sunny, and I am sitting with none other than Chef Jordan. Or just Jordan.
Just Jordan.
Just Jordan. Just Jordan, welcome to Sundays with Sunny, sir. Thank you for being a part of my platform this week of Don't Put Me in the Box.
I like that platform right
You like that?
there. Yeah, I like that.
I do. I want to, my biggest thing is I want to be able to interview anybody I want.
Right.
And I think sometimes business owners mainly really need these type of opportunities. And I don't think a lot of you all get these type of opportunities.
Let's be specific. Black business owners, women, men.
Talking here.
I'm sorry, I apologize. Black business owners, men and women, small business owners. You know, they don't give us the opportunity to show our platform like they do other businesses out here in the United States.
Are you from D.C. originally?
Man, I'm from Southeast Washington, D.C.
Have you been cooking your entire life?
Yes, I have.
Really?
Yeah.
Where does it come from? Does it come from mom, grandma?
Nah, it comes from my grandmother. You know,
Okay.
I used to watch her wake up in the morning, and she was a baker. So I used to watch her wake up in the morning and make pancakes every morning for us. That's all we could afford was pancakes.
Oh.
So she used to make pancakes from scratch. So it used to make me laugh how to see people, you know, just take something simple and make people happy, you know, because we ain't had much.
You know, it's amazing to see the smile that come from your face when you say my grandmother.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Can you feel your grandma in your bistro now?
I feel a lot of different people in my bistro that have, you know, gone and passed away. You
Okay.
know, more not just her, you know, she was a very good influence in my life, but just like everybody, we all got a lot of influences in our lives, and in different moments you think about different things when you're doing what I do for a living.
Were you a bad boy growing up? Were you in the streets? Or were you a friend of a friend of a friend?
Nah, I wasn't a friend of a friend of a friend. I'm a two-time felon.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I understand the youth out here. I understand what we go through out here. You know, just trying to make it. They ain't trying to give us nothing. You know what I'm saying? So if God, I have this motto. My father told me a long time ago. If God wake you up, strap on your boots and get it. That's just what it is.
Did you work in the kitchen while you were in jail?
Nah, I ain't do that. I'm
You
gonna keep
did.
it real with you. I did what most people do, just 3 hots in the cot and trying to figure it out. You dig?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
When you was in there, did you think that you would be doing what you're doing now?
Nah, I never did. If you want to keep it real,
Yeah.
I used to work for the district government, and so what I did was I paid the lawyer a certain amount of money to do work release. You know what I'm saying? And so I used to have to turn myself in every night. People think that just being locked up is hard, but imagine being free all day and then got to go back in and turn yourself in. And then if you're in a prison where they racist at and they make you strip down and they call you a black ass nigga and look at his funky black ass and stuff like that. People don't know the degrading things that men go through, you know, men, women, we go through stuff out here.
When you talk, that was.
I messed you up, didn't I?
Yeah, you did a little something. I'm gonna have to think about that
Yeah,
one.
I
I'm gonna
appreciate
really have to think about that. So, where does your restaurant, so to say, experience career start?
It really started when I was like you asked me, a kid. You know, we ain't had no money, so instead of going to school, we used to go into the Giant and steal. And we put shoe boxes in the aisles and put stuff in the shoe boxes, take it back to somebody's house. The girls come over, and I would cook. And so everybody was somewhat like my guinea pigs, you know what I'm saying? Because I would see my grandmother or my mother do certain things, so I would do it, and then it was for to impress the young ladies, for real, for real.
That's what I was gonna ask. Did you get a lot of puss when you were younger?
I got enough. Yeah, can you dig it? Yeah.
And you light skin too, so that really probably.
Well, we coming back now. We coming
No,
back.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we coming back.
Don't let
We
them
coming
fool
back.
you now.
Yeah, we
now
coming back.
You might be coming back because you can cook for the ladies and you light skin.
Right.
Don't get your whole community excited.
Don't get my whole light skinned community excited.
Don't do that.
Nah, we coming back.
Yeah.
What's the fool name on Power? He bringing us back hard and strong.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
Stop
yeah.
it, Terrence Howard.
Yeah.
That's weird. Do you ever think about cooking for celebrities? Is there one celebrity that you would really want to cook for?
I've been there, done that, but I would.
Okay.
Yeah, but I would, if I could cook for any celebrity out here, it would be Jay-Z.
Really?
Yeah.
And what would you cook Jay-Z?
I don't know. He's a different cat. You know what I'm saying? People think just because he's rich that he's not a real dude, probably. But you can see with the things he's doing out here for the youth and for the communities on the quiet tip. You know, like right now, I don't know if people know that his attorneys and him are suing a jail for what's going on out, for the mistreatment of our people. You know, people don't understand what a black man go through every day. And I'm not saying black women don't go through it, because they do. Right. They go through it really rough nowadays. But black men have to wake up and wonder if they even gonna make it back home to see their children, their wives, their mothers, or whatever. You know.
Do you think a lot of black women struggle and pain is because of black men?
Let's keep it real. It is because of that.
Okay.
But it's not because of them per se. It's because of ignorance, of not knowing. See, when we were coming out, people got to really understand. They took the black man out the home. So when you take the black man out the home, there's nobody there to help guide that child, to teach them how to be a man. A woman can't teach a man how to be a man. It has to be a man in the home to do that. Just like a man can't teach a young girl to be a woman. You know, the woman is the matriarch of the house. And so it has to be intertwined. We have to be evenly yoked and to move together forward. You know, that's how God made us.
Do you believe in God? Do you follow religion?
Do I don't follow religion. Is nothing. I follow God.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, is Bible study more important to you than going to church on Sunday?
Prayer is more important to me than anything.
Ooh.
You know, the white man, and I don't want to offend nobody, but the white man put the word religion out there. It's not a religion. You know, it's not a name. It's just a spiritual belief of the higher power. I don't care who you call them, but it's a higher power out there that made us, that formed us, that shaped us, and our morality. And we are the original people. You know, we are the true Asiatic people.
Hey, look, I think I told y'all don't put me in the box, and for sure he making sure I'm not in the box. I'm gonna pay a couple bills, y'all, real quick, so y'all know what's going on in this city.
I'm sorry.
You did good. I like that. Yeah. The first fly. Let me see what we got. Not that one, baby. I got a new engineer. Nope. I got a new. Sure, I see you all. Salon Couture is celebrating 12 years of business. It is tonight at Public Live. DJ Big John is your DJ. Serious Company is your band. It's your live entertainment. Doors open up at 9 p.m. The show starts at 10:30. Black Passion Band will be the opening band. Black Passion Band will be the opening band for Serious Company. Sonny will be in the house. Shout out to the promoters for making sure Sonny is in that house tonight. I will be there with my dyke ass. Let me see that next fly, baby. Hey, this the fly of all flies. I am promoting. It is all about the Super Bowl on February the 2nd. DJ Big John again is your DJ for the evening. It is at Half Note Lounge. And again, our band is Serious Company. Our band is Serious Company. And guess who hosts that event? None other than Sonny Van Dyke. I am here for you, love. Yes, indeed. I will be your host, along with DJ Big John as your DJ, and Serious Company is your band. Come watch the Super Bowl with us. Give me one more, baby. We listening to the sounds of the Inspire Band. One more time, y'all. We got the Black and Red Affair that's coming up February the 16th. It is no work that Monday. Junkyard Band, and again, I'm saying Serious Company a lot of times. Don't you? Whoo! There it is, Junkyard Band, Serious Company, Let It Flow, and DJ Easy. This is going to be at Fast Eddie's. Fast Eddie's. Make sure you wear your black and red. Get up in there. Sharice, that is no problem, honey. I am always Salon Couture. I love you on purpose. I'm listening to the Inspired Band. Thanking Camise so much for putting it in my ear. I got Chef Jordan with me. He getting it together. And when we come right back, we going to talk about what we going to talk about. Is that all right with you? I'm paying some bills. Sundays with Sonny. I'm here sitting with Chef Jordan of Jordan's Bistro. Holla. Hey, look, real quick. Let me say this. Shout out to Nico over there at Go Go Radio. He called me the other day, and I totally have a lot of respect for how he called me and what he wanted to talk about. So shout out, Nico. I really, really appreciate that. It is all love over there. Carter. Shout out, Carter. Carter. You know, she wants to say hello. Make sure, yep, and leave. Yes, we will do that, Carter. We will make sure we take care of that. So, again, Chef Jordan came in because you're not putting Sonny in the box. And we're going to dig into a little bit of black-owned business. We're gonna stick right there for a minute. I will be very honest. I am very leery about black-owned businesses, and I tell people that a lot. I'm worried about relationships with black women. Right. It makes me nervous, okay? We know we might be providing great service. What is it that is missing? What is it that's missing when it comes to hospitality, great service, and African American people? And we're only going to deal with us right now because we don't know about the other people.
Oh, you're right.
That's it.
I tell you, it's just experience, you know. Like take for me, I've ran 5-star hotels, 5-diamond hotels all over the world. So, you all right?
My mind was in the gutter. My mind was in the gutter. Sorry, y'all. Go ahead.
Don't worry about it. So at the end of the day, it's just experience. And the ignorance of unknown. Ignorance is not a bad word, and we have to get out of that. Ignorance is just you don't know. And so a lot of people in the black communities, we just trying to figure it out. So they try to open up a restaurant or something like that because somebody said they cook very well. Well, cooking is just the beginning of it. You know, what about starting a business? What about, you know, getting your funding and being able to afford your employees and things like that. See, we have to keep our community strong, and in other words, in a way to do that is to support these black businesses out here, but the black businesses have to continue to learn and take advice from people that's trying to help them out here.
Do you think, okay, I'm gonna go off me. Okay. My thing is with black businesses is I think you all get too comfortable with what you all have. How do a black business make their business acceptable for other races to come in? Sometimes we say black business, and I think it scares off other races. Do you think that's true?
100%, because number one, it shouldn't be called a black business. It should just be called a business. Black chefs matter, meaning for me that I used to live in New Orleans, and there were 400 restaurants in New Orleans, but there were only 60 head black chefs. You understand? When you go work for the Marriott, how many executive chefs are black?
Right.
But how many black cooks are there?
Exactly.
And so the reason why I don't call myself a chef is because that title has been watered down. You have to earn that title. And that's a title that is given to you by other chefs out here in the world. You can't just get that name right there. Somebody had to give it to you. And so we sometimes put the cart before the horse, and we got to stop this, black that. Nah, it's just black businesses. This right here, this what you're doing here. Don't put me in a box. I love that slogan that you're doing. Should we say don't put the black man in the box? You understand what I'm saying? It's not about that. You're saying just don't put me in a box.
Right.
Because I'm a very intelligent woman. I don't have to say black woman.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm a very intelligent woman that knows a lot about different things, so don't put me just in this one box. The reason why I think we use the word black so much is because black people don't get their just due. But if you want your just due, do things like Sonny is doing out here. Saying, don't put me in this little box right here. Just hear me. Hear what I'm saying, because I'm just a woman out here trying to make a difference in the society.
That's it. Do you think you make a difference by cooking?
I hope I do. You know, someone came in my restaurant the other day and said that you are a pillar of the community. Now, if they could do and look at me in the past, I don't know if they would say that. But that was the most humblest statement someone has ever said to me.
Why did you decide the area? Because you picked Temple Hills. Why did you decide Temple Hills out of a lot of places to go? Why there?
Because Temple Hills is an extension of Southeast DC to me.
Ward 9.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you take Raleigh Road, which is where my restaurant is, and ride straight down the street, not even 3 minutes, you're in Southeast. And so people don't understand that. It's an extension. The people that can't afford to live in D.C. now, they pushing them into Prince George's County. The first part of Prince George's County is Temple Hills, Maryland. And so now they're pushing the people out of Temple Hills, Maryland, and trying to push them to Waldorf so that the quote-unquote other people can live in Prince George's County now. You know, people need to wake up and see what's really going on out here. You know, they're trying to take everything that we have. I rode up here, coming up here, it's funny, you say these things. I rode up here to get here, and on Georgia Avenue, there used to be a restaurant called Wilson's. Wilson's is no more. Wilson's has been there since, I'm 49. Wilson's has been there since I was a child. But there's no more Wilson's. And it had a Latino name on there.
Do you think, though, it has a lot to do with black people not knowing the business aspect of their craft?
Yeah, it does, but let's say this. How are we supposed to understand our business craft if no one is coming to teach us? If no one is coming to open these doors for us? The councilmen don't come into my restaurant. You know, the county execs don't come into my restaurant. I wish they did, but they don't. Who come in my restaurant? It's my community. My community comes there. People travel from uptown, Silver Spring, to come to my restaurant. There's no restaurant like mine in Temple Hills, Maryland. I'm the number one restaurant in the area. And it's because I sell the things that we need. I don't sell pork. I don't sell beef. I sell poultry and fish. And everything is made a la carte. But surrounding me is a chicken and waffle, a Pisano's, a hip-hop chicken. But there's no black faces that run these and own these. So how can we get to know business when there ain't nobody in these places to teach them business? Does that make sense what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. So what do you think because my biggest thing with hospitality and the restaurant business is with black people is tipping.
Right.
Tipping. Do you think we have a problem with African Americans in tipping?
No doubt. But if I got, let's say like this, if I got $50 or $100 and I'm going into a restaurant, right? And sometimes Shay, that's my server, might not understand how to communicate the proper way to the customer. And it's not Shay's fault. Whose fault it is, it's management's fault for not properly teaching her how to be, not teaching her the menu, not teaching her how to break the menu down. So when Shay go over there and she accidentally go asparagus instead of asparagus.
Right.
It's not her fault. Did you teach her? Did you show her how to do it? Did you properly train her in the right way so that when she becomes a great server, then when she talks, she knows how to upcharge. She knows how to do certain things to make the customer feel like it's a spa treatment. So see, in my restaurant, it's more personable. So it's more like a spa treatment there. You understand what I'm saying? And go ahead.
Have you ever waited tables before?
When I was in culinary school, yeah.
Okay. How about being a bartender?
No.
A busser?
Yes.
A dishwasher?
Yes.
On the line, saute cook?
Yes. Hold up. Prep cook first.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, prep.
Prep cook first. Then you got to go to the cold station.
Yeah.
And then when you graduate from the cold station, then you go to the saute station. Then you go to the grill station. But you can't skip all those things and think you just going to go to be a chef.
Right.
That don't happen that way.
Out of all those stations, which one did you feel like was you?
Saute.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Why you say that?
Because it's sexy.
Yeah.
And you flipping them pans
Yeah.
and them sauces and you
Yeah.
up in, like if you can work saute, you're a bad motherfucker
Yeah,
for real. You what?
Right.
Yeah.
When you in the hotel with 900 rooms and only one entity to
Yeah.
eat out of, and the tickets coming down straight down the line, 100 tickets, 200 tickets, you can't take a break.
Nope.
And you standing on your feet 14 hours a day.
Yes.
You understand? It's a demanding job. And just like my restaurant, I'm the only chef. I'm the only person to do everything in there.
Why?
Because good help is hard to find, and nobody wants to earn their way up. They want it given to them. Whereas though we can't do that. You got to wash dishes first. You got to take the trash out first. You got to do what I did.
Right.
And then I teach you how to do that. I mostly hire young black ladies to work in my restaurant. Girls that are 14, 15 years old. There was a young girl that worked in there. Her name was Maya Spencer. And she just won at the age of 16 the singles championship, state championship. And I was so proud of her because at the end of the day, she achieved a goal from working hard. And she got to see what that was about. You know, I take children like that. It's another young kid that comes in my restaurant. His name is True. Now he's only 11 years old. He goes to Howard University. He got the full scholarship for the school, the high school thingamajig that they got going on at Howard. See, those are the things that we need to be impressed about. You know, yeah, I can cook. Yeah, that's cool. But what about these kids out here? We got to push it forward. Because I'm going downhill in my life, you know. Yes, I done cooked for Jennifer Hudson. I done cooked for the mayor of Dallas. I can go so on and so on. But, yeah, okay. And
What did you make for Jennifer Hudson?
back then, I had a restaurant in Atlanta, and she was doing her diet stuff. So I just made a calorie count of a breakfast for her, and she was shocked that I did that for her. That everything was calorie counted to the specifics of what she was trying to do in her life with her weight and stuff. See, that's another thing. We gotta pay attention to things like that. You know, our diet and stuff.
Let me ask you something, because everybody see you over here chefing it up.
Yeah.
Talk to me a little bit about what's in this pan.
Okay, so in this pan right here, what I made you, Sonny, was I heard through the grapevine that you was a pescatarian.
Yep.
And for those who don't know what that is, that's a person that don't eat meat. They just eat seafood.
That's it.
And so when they told me that, I have a great dish that I don't even have on my menu. It's called seafood fried rice. And so it's a dish that you can cook at home that takes about 15 minutes. And so it's for people. I try to make dishes for parents that don't have time to go home and cook a 7-course meal. See, my mama didn't have time to do that. She just, you know, we would eat leftovers or things like that. So when I was a chef, I became a chef, I said, I'm going to learn how to make meals quickly for parents that are single moms or single dads out here that are healthy. So this is, in this seafood fried rice, we don't use, what do you call that, soy sauce, because it has too much sodium in it. What we use is I took and made a black cherry sauce, and I took and made the black cherry sauce out of a ginger ale that I like called a black cherry ginger ale.
Okay.
And it's basmati rice in it. I like basmati rice because it's light, it's fluffy, it doesn't have a lot of starch in it. You know, everybody can't afford brown rice. So you try to get things, try to think of things that people can afford, you know. Mm-hmm. And so it has some scallops in it, it has fresh cilantro in it, it has shrimp in it, it has a little bit of crab meat in it. And if you can't afford lump crab meat, let me teach y'all a trick. Lump crab meat is just what it is, lump crab meat. But the best part of the crab meat really is the claw. It's sweet. So people don't understand that. But think about when you're eating the crab legs and the flavor that comes out of that. That's the dark part of the meat in the crab.
The sweetest part.
The sweetest part.
The dark
of
part.
The berry, the sweeter the juice.
Ooh, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Do learning about food still excite you?
Oh, yeah. My motto is I like to take something from the raw state and make it sexy.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, this excites me. That's why I cook in my restaurant. People always tell me, you got to get help, Jordan. No, I don't. I love what I do. This is a passion for me.
Oh my gosh. Hey y'all.
You was thinking about something bad again.
No,
right?
no. Somebody just popped up. See, they did that the wrong time.
Right.
Chef Jordan got scallops in the rice. Is scallops in there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So as we talking about African Americans, hospitality, and those type of things,
sure.
How do we educate our community about food? And when I say educate, a lot of black folks probably don't know what Brussels sprouts are, don't know that you can really cook with fresh mint. Like, how do we get our community engaged in not just other cultures of food, but the food that we normally cook and making it more flavorful, knowing more about it, not just frying chicken, maybe adding some basil in the grease or something. I don't know.
Nah, you saying it right at the end of the day. The best way to understand that is to jump out there and try it. So take, for me, this seafood fried rice, the idea came from my manager, which is my little cousin. She said, hey, make some fried rice. That's all she said. So I said, okay, well, we're going to make some seafood fried rice at the end of the day. Cooking is trying. Think about it. In the slavery days, the black women, the slaves were poor. So the only thing they did was just take things that they saw and they just put them together and implemented and made a dish. At the end of the day, cooking comes from the heart. It don't come from a book.
Right.
If you love to do it, it will come out right.
Are you a good baker?
I'm a good everything.
I'll be right back, y'all, because now Chef Jordan playing too much. Y'all, Sundays with Sunday. I'm listening to the Inspired Band. I'll be right back. Blue, we got you 4721 out, but we want to make sure we repeat that. Hey, Tough Cookie, did you check it with me, Tough Cookie? We all one.
so complicated. On the drink we concentrated. I know you won't leave me hanging. Smoking right up the container. We spend cash for entertainment. There's more where they came from, that's all I'm saying. It's me and you, we're making arrangements. It's you and me, we're making arrangements. I'll keep it simple. I'ma keep it simple with you, baby. You know I don't ever play no games. You know I don't ever complicate. Got me feeling some type of ways. Concentrating on the way you keep the rhythm. Oh my God, I'm glad you came. You keep doing that sativa. You make a big avista. You know just how to pick me up. No, I better believe it. Oh, you can read it.
You said I wasn't even gonna do it.
Don't see why you do it.
Hey, y'all know the sidebar conversation with the guests usually that's when you get great nuggets. But he just said something that made sense to me. First thing, would you do a chef battle?
I've been wanting to do that.
So
put it together.
Chef battle.
Yeah.
We just experienced a DJ battle. Chef battle, and I say that to say exactly what you just said. I feel like there's a lot of chefs out here who is just deep frying food.
Yeah.
And taking other people's recipes and maybe just turning a notch. Instead of using mayonnaise, they're going to use Miracle Whip.
I'm trying to understand about how about just making an aioli, which is a mayonnaise from scratch.
Right.
Yeah, how about doing that?
Do you get irritated at the popularity that the other chefs get?
You want to keep it real?
Yeah.
I don't get irritated because I'm proud of them because they black men and black women.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I get irritated that your craft is you just cooking something for the masses that's quick, fried food. We've been eating, black people, okay, so let's just keep it real. When we wear these clothes out here, and you're going to understand where I'm going at with this. Men, black men are built different than the European man. So at the end of the day, when you put those clothes on, they don't fit you properly because you wasn't made that way. Mm-hmm. And so where I'm going at with this is, let's go with the food aspect. The reason why black people are dying from prostate cancer and things like that is because of the grease and the fried food. So see, in my restaurant, yes, I do sell fried food, but I tell people all the time, my menu is not a Bible, it's a reference page. Come in here and get a spa treatment. Get something grilled, get something baked. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have to fry it for you. You shouldn't have a fried salmon all the time. How about grilled salmon?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? How about sauteed vegetables and they still have a crunch in them? See, we can't be boiling string beans. Yes, my mama can cook her ass off at the end of the day. I can't cook better than my mama. Nobody can. But at the end of the day, she boiled the shit out of the string beans because that's how she was taught. They was hooked up. They were good. But I saute all my vegetables.
Exactly, me too.
I saute it with garlic. People got this misnomer. Butter. Butter is good for you, but you have to clarify it. That means render all the fat out of it. So once you do that, now it's healthy. But they don't tell you that because they want you to use oil. Something that's man-made. How about just using something that comes naturally from an animal, but taking the fat out of there, and it's nothing hard to do. You just take a double boiler, put the butter into a pan, and let the fat will rise to the top because it's heavy. It's light. So it goes up to the top and the butter goes down. And so that way when you saute, now you're sauteing with flavor. And then try some herbs. You know, I use a lot of cilantro. I use a lot of parsley. I use a lot of different basils and things like that. Try that. Like I used to sell in my restaurant roasted tri-colored cauliflower. You know, at the end of the day, we can't be afraid to try different things. We already got the magic touch. We God's people. So if you just try, it's going to taste good. But we don't got to deep fry. Like I'm saying, these people deep frying lobster.
I'm sick of you know what? It tripped me out when I found out that they fried the salmon.
Yeah.
Like I just feel like salmon should not be fried.
It shouldn't.
And I went up the street and I got a salmon dinner fried.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you something. It took me about a good 2 months to eat another piece because it kind of threw me off.
Right.
It really did.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I do it for my people if they ask for it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what you should be asking for, and hear me, ladies, you want to get rid of making sure you don't get breast cancers and things like that. You have to stay away from the fried food. You all are voluptuous and lovely women, and you're not a white woman. You know, you are a black woman that has voluptuous parts, so you already have a fatty intake in you. So you have to be very careful in what you put inside your body because you are the one that's bringing life in this world.
Right.
And the men, you want to know why your sperm tastes salty? It's because of all the fried food.
Salty balls.
Yeah, it comes from the fried foods that you eat. Like I say, I sell it, but I also tell you, you can get it this way. It's a choice in my restaurant. I sell a lot of grilled wings. You know, people like that.
Yeah.
The youth want the fried food because it's quick, it's fast, it's something for them to eat real, on the run. So all this, I'm going to put lobster meat and crab meat and french fries with the big fried lobster on top. Think of all the cholesterol that you're putting in your body when you're doing that.
Let me ask you something about school lunches. Do you ever think about redoing school lunches?
Baby, I used to cater to charter schools.
Okay.
And I used to, the menus I would make, the menus would be handcrafted just for children, what they should be eating. First of all, let's get this understood. A plate should weigh 12 ounces. That's 6 ounces of protein, 3 ounces of vegetable, 3 ounces of starch. See, our parents didn't know that back in the day. And so that's what a plate should weigh. It's all numbers. Like my man Jay-Z says, people lie, numbers don't. So for children, when you differentiate age groups, those numbers change dramatically. So for me, let's say a 5-year-old would get a 3-ounce portion of protein and would get a 4-ounce portion of vegetables. Now where we at? We at 9 right now, right? And then you give them a 2-ounce portion of starch. You understand what I'm saying to you? You want that vegetable in them. The protein is for them to grow, their bones to get strong and things like that.
Okay, look, well, let's have fun with you, Chef.
Sure.
Now, I bought some bowls and stuff there.
And I'm ready for you.
Yeah, come on, let's see before we close out.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about food and let's have a little fun.
Sure.
So, Halle Berry, what would you cook for her?
Man, Halle Berry is, oh my God, that's a woman.
That's a woman.
That's a woman.
Yep.
Food should be sexual. So for her, it would probably be something like I could dip into a sauce or something and feed it to her.
Okay.
Yeah. So I maybe would, take some, let me see. I would probably take some asparagus and grill them. And then I would make a wasabi aioli because it's a little spicy. You know what I'm saying? And I would dip the asparagus in it and hand it,
What about Angela Oso Brooks?
You must have been on my page. Miss Oso Brooks, she look a little bashful. She look like she need you know.
Yeah,
I'll
she
let
do.
your boy, Miss Also, bro. I probably would. It would be more like to get her out of there, something wild, something different, like maybe a Sears Sicilian sea bass.
Oh, I love sea bass.
Yeah, and a pineapple and sweet potato hash, you know, with a guava, a mango and guava sauce on top of it.
What would you make for God when you get to heaven?
You know, God likes barbecue.
Does he?
Yeah, look, read the. I don't want to. I think it's Leviticus, but don't. All you Bible people out there, don't do it. But if you notice, in every chapter of the Bible, what does he say? Send the meat. You sacrifice the meat, and the smoke goes up. So that tells me he likes barbecue. I would give God some barbecue turkey wings.
Barbecue turkey wings.
Yeah.
Okay.
With sweet tea's barbecue sauce on it. That's my sauce.
Okay, so let's get into it because I got like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Sweet Tea's do we sell that in the restaurant?
Yes, we do.
What is the address to Jordan's Bistro?
4715 Raleigh Road, Temple Hills, Maryland, 20748.
Say it one more time.
4715 Raleigh Road, Temple Hills, Maryland, 20748. My businessman gonna love me when I say this. Follow me at Jordan's Bistro 247.
Jordan's Bistro 247.
Yeah.
You don't like social media,
No.
I get it. But do you know social media is the way to get this business a little bit more action and
A
activity?
young lady that I'll keep her name nameless really cursed me out because I don't take social media so serious. The reason why I don't like social media is because it makes real people look fake. And I'm not a fake nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real guy. I'm a real dude that come from the streets. So we never took pictures. We never took selfies when we were coming up. We never did. So it's hard for me to do those things right there. That's all.
All right, y'all, before we go, I got the seafood fried rice. Y'all know how I am about commercials. Amen. He know. So let's do it, y'all. Let's see.
See
I
what,
don't let no man cook for me.
for
It's
real?
close.
I'm a different type of man, though.
He too close to be cooking.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I'm a different type of man. I'm that man. You
Ooh.
dig? You dig? I'm that man. Don't fake.
Ooh.
Don't fake. Right. We gonna be best friends, sonny.
Ooh.
Yeah. You did?
And they got a little kick to it.
Yeah.
I'm eating. Oh my God.
4715 Raleigh
Say
Road,
it
Temple
again.
Hills, Maryland, 20748. Jordan's Bistro.
Do
But
y'all do any discounts or anything for people, military discounts?
we do discounts for we feed the shepherds of the houses, if anybody know what that means. I ain't even gonna tell you what that
Okay.
means. We feed them for free.
Okay.
And anybody that we just take care of our family. So come see me. If you're short, I'ma feed you. If you're tall, I got you. Oh, one more thing.
Yes,
and
sir.
I'm being real. Support every small business out there. We need you. How we gonna stay open? How we gonna be in our communities if don't nobody come through the doors? I'm open Tuesday through Sunday.
Do you do brunch?
Yes, I do brunch. I do brunch at Allure Lounge on 8th Street. It'll be picked back up February 2nd. On February 4th, I will be doing dinner there for every day from 6 to 9. You can make reservations, and from 9 to 1, you can get bar food. I'm trying to bring Jordan all the way around the city for the DMV
I'm
in
with you.
2020. Now, how you like that for real? You know, I don't know.
This is awesome. For sure, definitely something I can eat in a restaurant. And for sure, something I can see me cooking up at home. I like that part. It's a little spicy, so you gotta.
Well, I'm spicy. I like
That's it.
spicy.
You know
and
what?
sweet. Yeah, I'm sassy with
This
it.
seems like a dish that definitely describes you.
Yeah, it is.
I would definitely say this is awesome.
I appreciate it.
It's not on the menu though, right?
Nah, but people can come ask for it.
Come and ask for it.
Yeah.
And you can say I seen it on Sundays with Sonny.
Time out. Hold up. I'm gonna give it a name now. This is Sonny's Seafood Fried Rice.
Sonny's Seafood Fried Rice.
Sonny's Seafood Fried Rice. That's the name of it now. It ain't never had a name. Sonny's Seafood Fried Rice. Can you dig it?
We can dig it.
Yeah.
Y'all go down to Jordan's Bistro and get y'all Sonny's Seafood Fried Rice. Make sure you support businesses, small-owned businesses. Make sure you support Black Chefs Matter. Hey, Mr. Jordan, I'm going to say thank you so much.
Thank you.
I really appreciated this. We're going to make sure I give you the link so you can cut and add and they can put it on your social media. You are locked in the Sonny's world forever. You good. I appreciate it.
You walk into Jordan's, you a queen.
I got you, my dude. I love that. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all check him out. 4715 Raleigh Road. He open Tuesday through Sunday. There it is. Thank you.
Man, y'all eat this, man.